What's good, everybody? It's your girl Cherry, and welcome back to Life of Cherry. Hi, you guys. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. If this is the first time you're hearing my voice and seeing my hands, and you're interested in videos about money, business, and motivation, then boo, join the family, join the team, and hit that subscribe button. If you are a returning subby, hey boo, hey, welcome back. All right, so this part here, it is definitely going to be trial and error, you guys, meaning that you definitely have to play around with your numbers and your amounts until you figure out what works best for you. So if I know I have $350, right, and I'm trying to create a system or break down my money, before I even do that, you guys, let me just add some other categories here that I feel like it is very important for you to have. So yes, we created our categories based off of what we saw when we were tracking our spending. But you guys, there are some other categories that I think it is a go. Like, it's a must-have. And that category is emergencies. I think that everyone needs a category for emergencies, because no matter how, you know, straight of a line we're walking, no matter how planned out things are, no matter how much, like, life is happening while you're planning it. So at any given moment, an unexpected expense could pop up. So I think that everyone, you all should have an emergency category. So let me think. Are there any other must-have categories? Definitely need groceries, you guys, and emergencies, and everything else I feel like you could kind of just manage and balance out. So these are the 7 categories that we're going to do. When you are doing your categories, make sure you put the most important things first. So I'm going to actually start with groceries. Why do I keep spelling groceries wrong? I'm actually going to start with groceries, emergencies. Then we need some toiletries, though. All right. So let's say we have $350, you guys. And let's say we're spending $150 a month on, let's say we're spending $150 a month on groceries, right? So we have $350, subtract $150, and that gives us $200. Then we're going to put $50 in Mila's envelope, because she always needing something. So $50 for her, that leaves us with $150. Then we're going to put, I guess we could put $50 in toiletries, right? Subtract $50 for toiletries. That leaves us with $100. Oh, this is emergencies. That's not even Mila. So yeah, we could keep $50 so there. So now we're going to put, Mila can get, let's give Mila $40. And then that leaves us with $60 left, you guys. Then now let's break this down. Let me give myself $10 for self-care. And then let me give myself $20 for fun. And then that will leave me with $30 for gifts. And when I tally this back up, it will give me $350. See? And this is what's left. So this is what's left. Actually, let's do a line here. This is what's left. After you pay your fixed expenses, you guys, we had $350 left. We tracked our spending for a month, and these are the categories that we created. I also had emergencies, because I feel like no matter what you do, you need a groceries category and you need an emergency category. So with our $350, we broke it down like this, and this is how much each category is going to get. Now let me tell you something, you guys. this part right here, this part is going to be trial and error, trial and error. It might be at the end of the month, you realize you don't have enough for groceries, but you have $20 left in gifts. So you might need to say, you know what, instead of putting groceries at $150, let's put it at $170, and then let's take $20 from here and give gifts $10. Or you might say, wait a minute, Mila needs more money, or she doesn't need that much money, so let's take and give her $35, and now I can increase my self-care to $15, and so on for it. You're going to need to play around with these numbers and these amounts to figure out what works best for you. The goal and objective is to not overspend, you guys, and that means once all the money is going out of these categories, that there's nothing else that you will need. And if you do need something else, it can wait until you restuff your envelope, okay? That is the goal. So now that you have documented or tracked your spending, you guys, now that you have created a budget for yourself after you paid your fixed expenses, okay, now that you have set up your categories, now that you have a rough idea of how much money you're going to put in each category, now you need to break down your money so you can know exactly how much you need to take out from the bank and, you know, have the right amount of money to go into each category. But before we do that, and before we start breaking down our money, you guys, let me move this out the way. I just want to go over some of my envelopes. You see them all here. And the categories that I have. When you are just starting out using the system, you guys, I do not suggest that you start out with as many binders as I have. Start out small. Have one binder. I suggest you have like less than 10 categories. Honestly, I think 5 is what you should start out with. Once you learn how to be consistent and to live within the means of the funds in that category, then you can expand and begin to create more categories. And also, these categories are based off of your income, you guys. So don't have 45 categories and you only have $350 a month for all the categories. So you have to make sure that the categories you have are reflective of what you're spending money on, but also make sure that the categories you have are not too many to the point where you're unable to stuff them successfully. All right, you guys. So I'm going to go over all of my binders here so you can see the categories that I have. And trust me, it took me doing my binders over 3 times to get my categories together. It took me changing the amount that I was stuffing in them. Girl, I'm still changing the amount that I'm stuffing in them. So all of this is like trial and error, you guys. Don't beat yourselves up about this part. So the first binder I'm going to show you, this is my Celebrate binder. And inside of this binder, I have categories like birthday. Yes, I know the I is missing. Don't come for me. I have birthdays, you know, things that we celebrate. My family's birthday, gifts that I purchase for people. Let me just fix this. I don't know why this money is behind there. But, you know, gifts I purchase for people. Holidays, this includes every holiday throughout the year except for Christmas. Why? Because boom, Christmas has its own category. Special occasions like weddings, anniversaries, things like that. So this is my Celebrate binder. Next, I'm going to show you quickly my daughter's binder, Mila. So if you're just starting out, instead of your child having their own binder with all of these categories, just give your child one category and one envelope and stuff everything in that one envelope. So Mila has a saving envelope. She has spending. She has giving. She has fun. She has school. She has clothes. She has dance. And she has birthday. I do keep all of our birthdays separate. Mila has a birthday envelope. Everybody else has a birthday envelope. And I have my own birthday envelope. So this is Mila's binder. I'm going to show you my savings binder. This is my favorite binder because she's thick. All the money goes in here, honey. All the money. All right. So my savings binder. This is my sinking funds, you guys. I have home. I have car maintenance. Emergencies. Internet. electric, vacation, health, Dwayne, that's my boyfriend, love, that's for our future child, $5 challenge, challenges, and deposits. I'm going to talk about deposits a little bit later, but you definitely need a deposits envelope, you guys. So this is my sinking funds binder. Now, this is my spending binder. This is the binder that I am in every single day, in and out, in and out, in and out, just spending money when I need to. This is for my eating out, takeout food, groceries, gas, miscellaneous, toiletries, and household. And let me show you really quick, you guys. For those of you who are doing cash stuffing, if you don't have a wallet to put your different categories in, you can definitely purchase one of these. This is size A7 binder, and your money goes right in here. It's like almost the same exact size of the wallet, and it has different categories for you to put your money in. So what I did was took my spending binder, since I'm in and out this binder the most, and I made a A7 binder for myself. And I just have these little categories that I put my money in, and I take it outside. The money, when you put it inside, you do have to fold it in half, you guys, like so. And it goes inside. But this is great because you can put your change in here and everything. This is available in my Etsy shop, you guys. And again, everything in this video is available in my Etsy shop. So if you're interested, please check the links down below. But the last binder I have is my Mom Vibes binder. And inside of this binder, I have spending, clothes, fun, birthdays, beauty, self-care, and savings. So that's just to kind of give you guys some ideas of the categories that you can have. All right, you guys. So now back to this. Now that we have our categories, now that we have the money that we're going to put in each category, we need to break that down. The last thing you want to do is go to the bank and say, I need $350, and they give you $300 bills and a $50 bill. Now, how are you going to get $35 in toiletries if you only have $300 bills? Okay, so this is where your breakdown sheet will come into play, you guys. So here is my cash envelope budget sheet. I created this myself on my computer. I think I use Excel or something like that. You guys can create this yourself. If you don't even have a computer, just get a pen and paper, you guys, and write this down. So this is what I do. Let's say we have our categories here, right? The same way we put our categories here. And we know we had $350, and we broke our $350 down into the categories. Now it is time to break down the money for each category. Okay, you guys? So let's just say, I'm debating, should I do it here? I don't want to confuse you. The reason why I'm contemplating if I should do it on this paper is because the categories I have here are different from here, and I don't want to lose you guys. I want you to stay with me. So I'm just going to show you this paper. This is how I break mine down. If you like, you can copy it and put yours the same exact way and help you break your money down. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the back of this paper so I can have these categories here. So it can be, you know, the same exact thing. So we got category, balance, amount added, and bill breakdown. So let me just draw some lines. And you see how I'm drawing it? You can do the same exact thing. So we know our categories are groceries. We know our category is emergencies. We know our category is toiletries. We know our category is these kids, these babies. We know we got self-care for a category. We know we have fun for a category. And we know we have gifts. So now, the amount that I want to put in groceries is $170. How will I break that money down? I can do a $100 bill, and a $50 bill, and a $20 bill. So when I go to the bank and the teller, instead of saying just give me $170, I will say, can you give me $100 bill, a $50 bill, and a $20 bill. So it's broken down. You don't want a $100 bill? Okay, give yourself 3 50s and a 20. You understand? So that's what you have to do. Next is emergencies. Emergencies is $50. How do I want to break this down? I can get a $50 bill for emergencies, and that will be fine. Next is toiletries. Toiletries is toiletries is $50, you guys. I don't want to put a $50 bill in toiletries, so I'm going to break that down. Give me 2 20s and a 10 for my toiletries, okay? Mila is $35. How am I going to break that down? We can do a 20, 25, 30, 35. 20, 25, 30, 35. So I'm going to give her a $20 bill and 3 5s. Self-care, we're going to give $15. So we could do a 10 and a 5. Fun is getting $20. So we can do a $20 bill in fun. And gifts is getting $10. So we can do a $10 bill in fun. And then now that you have your bills broken down, now you can go to the bank and you will know exactly how much you need in 1s, 5s, 10s, 20s, 50s, and 100s. So really quick, you guys, before we move on to the next step, let's recap. So first, you are going to track your spending, okay? Once you track your spending, or as you're tracking your spending, you are going to categorize what each item, where each item goes, okay? Once you categorize where each item goes for at least 30 days, okay, then you are going to create categories for yourself, and you're going to create a budget for yourself. How do you create a budget? You create a budget with the money that is left over after you pay your fixed expenses. Remember, fixed expenses are what? Let's say it together. Rent, car insurance, things of that nature. Things that don't change every month. Like every month, every year, every week, however often you pay it, the price usually stays the same, okay? So after you pay your fixed expenses, whatever money is left over, that is the money that you will use to go into your categories that you created. So here we have the categories, and we broke our money down. Once you break your money down into the categories, then you have to come over here and you have to do a bill breakdown. So once you go to the bank, you know exactly how much you're getting, and you can come back and stuff your envelopes with a breeze, okay? So now that we're up to here and we broke our money down, now you're not going to take all of this to the bank. You're not going to be like, oh, let me get 100, let me get 5, 10, 3. You're not going to do that, boo. You're not going to do that, because they're going to tell you get to the back of the line and get your ish together, all right? So that's where ting, this handy dandy little cash breakdown slip comes in play. I know a lot of people have this, a lot of people selling them, a lot of people are using them. Me personally, you guys, I don't use this, but for the purpose of this video, just to, have everything very clear for you to understand, I'm going to use it. I take a sticky note, a good old sticky note, and put down how much I need. But you can also get this as well. So I know that I have 100. I know that I have a 50, and I know that I have a 20. And then I know I have another 50. I know I have 2 20s and a 10 and another 20 and 1, 2, 3 5s and then another 10 and a 5 and another 20. So now I know I need $100 bill. Now I know I need 2 $50 bills. Now I know I need 5 20s, 2 10s, 4 5s, and I don't need any 1s. So that would be $100. This would be $100. This would be $100. This would be $20. This would be 5, 10, 15, $20 as well. And then now, just to check it, you guys, it should be equivalent to this $350 that we broke down. All right, you guys, so I had an error here. It's supposed to be 3 10s, not 2, and this is $30. And then when you add it up, it will be $350. So then when you go to the bank, you guys, you're going to take this and you're going to give it to the teller at the bank, and she'll know, okay, they need $100 bill, they need two $50 bills, they need 5 20s, 3 10s, 4 5s, and they don't need any ones. And your money you will get your money broken down like this. Once you get your money broken down like this, then you can come home and you can successfully cash stuff your envelopes. Thank you so much for rocking with me this long. If you have any questions, don't hesitate, don't be afraid to leave them down below in the comment section, and I will definitely do my best to answer your questions. I might do a part 2 to this video, because honestly I feel like there's some other things that I can add. But all right, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to turn on your post notifications so you'll know the next time I post a new video. And of course, join the family, join the team, and hit that subscribe button. I hope this video was helpful to all of you who have decided to click on it and watch it, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.